Morning, boys and girls of YouTube. This is Carrington Holmes for Tuesday. Well, by the time this live goes out, it'll be Wednesday, July 3rd. And the title of this video is Thursday's presidential debate was a disaster. And you want to give me about 50 reasons why had messed around. Sorry, Joe Biden had been an absolute clusterfuck. Absolute cluster. Fuck. He was mumbling through his words and was jumbling them up to the point of even his fellow Democrats was like, Jesus, what we have done. Some even request for him to stand down and step back. But you know, Brent ain't gonna do that. Brent is not gonna do that, so whatever. Me personally, keep him in there. He give us, well, I mean, us is the people who voted for him. I sure as fuck didn't vote for him. 50 plus reasons why he should be packing up his bags at the White House and leaving. Because 4 more years of that, I've been saying in my previous videos, 4 more years of that, this country gonna be in a mess. Our allies are laughing at us. Russia and China and North Korea laughing at us. It's just this country has become an absolute laughing stock. This country has become an absolute laughing stock. Pre-Joe Biden, this country was great. We both had enough money to put food on the table, pay bills. Gas was cheaper. And by God, companies didn't go woke. By God, companies didn't go woke. Now we got Brandon in office, and it looks like, what's the point? Hey man, everybody's scrambling to, don't go broke. I mean, you got freaking Bill Mulvaney being an advocate for being a spokesperson. No, that didn't say spokeswoman or spokesman for, Bud Light, a beer that the majority of us conservatives go run into. More like our comfort drink. Only for Bill Mulvaney to lay its hands and get its hands in the pie. Then, no more Bud Light. You can't even touch Stella Artois or Corona. They all owned by freaking Anheuser-Busch. Hell, Bush is probably owned by, them. Budweiser. Oh, don't even bother getting a Budweiser. You like a damn fool with a Budweiser in your hand. So many these companies, and I know I'm getting off topic here, but so many of these companies here have flat out gone broke that they went broke. Thank God, Tractor Supply Company saying, we ain't doing this. We ain't about to try this dumb shit. We got to have the customers that come in our stores, and these mainly people who work on farms, or mainly people that go there for farming goods and stuff like that. So Tractor Supply, there was gonna go broke. Like saying, go up saying, they got piss on that. We ain't doing it. Have you noticed their logos on Twitter pages and all? Last month went Pride Month and all that, but the one in the Middle East, they was normal. Why? Because the Middle East and all the Arabian countries and all that, they don't play that shit. They don't play that. They don't play that. They don't play about that. You go homosexual on them, you automatically 9 times out of 10 get stoned out there, or you get ostracized or whatever over there. We need to bring that back to this country, huh? Bring back the castrations and all that. Again, off topic. What I really want to talk about is how much of a clusterfuck Joe Biden was at the presidential debate Thursday. My God. Sad part about it, even his fellow Democrats like, oh, we can't. I don't know. He making us look bad. I was watching the video on YouTube the other day, and his vice president, Kamala Harris, was talking about, well, you talking about a guy that did this, da 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 da. Flat out, and Kamala made me so sick. Literally 4 years ago, she was all about, you say you support busing, and that little girl, as a little schoolgirl in California, and that little girl in California that you prevented for busing is me. However, now you kowtow to the man. You calling Joe Biden when he freaking want to say, "Oh, we did it, Joe. We did it, Joe." That's one two-faced bitch. Two-faced. And now you on freaking CNN when Anderson freaking Cooper was like, "Look, Joe Biden's doing bad. He's doing bad, man." And even the people of his own party is like, "Man, we got to replace him with," and they already got his potential replacements. But that's how bad he did. How freaking bad he did. And that's who he want in the White House in 2025? Huh? That's who he want? That's who you want in 2025? Huh? Somebody bumbled through his words, falling over, falling from the bicycle, can't even say a complete sentence without mumbling through his words, shaking hands with imaginary people. And that's what we want in the White House in 2025. Lies about every freaking thing. Can we all reminisce on what old Joe said in 2020 for that first debate? My son, I do not talk about my son. My son didn't do this. My son didn't do that. But Hunter just recently got caught with a felony charge or a felony firearm charge. Your son didn't do nothing, huh? Your son haven't did any business dealings with them people in Ukraine and Burisma and all that. Is this the same Hunter we talking about? The same Hunter that had that laptop for child pornography? That same Hunter Biden we talking about? Donald Trump ain't perfect either, but I don't see Jared Kushner or Donald Trump Jr. have child pornography on their computers, their laptops, huh? They hell bent on making sure Donald Trump become. They hell bent on that one. Why? Why? Because they're scared. They're afraid. Ever since Donald Trump left office, they be ready. They like a pack of ravaging wolves, ready to pounce on prey. But now that he's running again, bam, he up in the polls in Michigan. Bam, he's up in the polls in Georgia. Bam, he's up in the polls in New Hampshire. Bam, he's up in the polls in Kansas. Bam, he's up in the polls in Pennsylvania. Bam, he's up in the polls in Nevada. Bam, he's up in the polls in Texas. Bam, he's up in the polls in well, not California. You get what I'm saying, right? And these trials, man. I get it 13, I get it 31, felony charges. I get it, Donald Trump a convicted felon. But what you dumbass don't realize is he can still run for president, rather if he's in jail or not. You dumbasses don't get it. That he can still be president regardless if he's incarcerated or not. Regardless. Don't get it twisted. And when Joe Biden gets out of office, I can speak for nobody on this channel, can't speak for nobody on this planet, but me personally, I would like the same exact treatment as they did Donald Trump. Investigate him till the cows come home. Investigate him till Jesus come back for our care. You say no one above the law. Well, goddamn, the Bidens is. Now back on topic, in this freaking live stream. There will be another presidential debate in the upcoming months. I didn't have to watch the debate. I already knew how Joe Biden would be. I was telling a buddy of mine, we ain't had to watch the debate. We already know how he was. And if you watch that debate and you saw Joe Biden perform that way, you still go vote for him, you are a fucking idiot. You are an idiot. No, Donald Trump ain't perfect, but he wouldn't sit there and mumble and bumble through his words. And make himself like a damn fool up there in front of millions of people. And that's what you want in the White House come 2025. I suggest you seriously know what you're doing before it'll come and later bite you in the ass. if you vote for him come November, they both are too old, I know. But me personally, I think Donald Trump got more stamina and more vigor in him than that of Sleepy Joe. And that's who the hell you want in the White House? Somebody that bombed to the that people of his fellow demon rats, or you know it's bad when CNN and NSNBC said, "My God," especially CNN, like, "My God, we got to do something." My God, he bombed because he was absolute clusterfuck, dude. Nobody don't. You could be the president of the White. You could be president of the United States, and when the whole country and the whole world is laughing at you, when you're supposed to be the leader of the free world, and you over there bumming through your words, when you the commander in chief, and you over there bumming through your freaking words. Come on, come on, tighten up, man, tighten up, tighten up. Come on, man, tighten up, man. You mumbling through your words, and you the commander in it'd be all right for a normal citizen to bumble through his or her words. It's fine. They just, it's okay for them. But when you stand there, when you run a country with millions, with a population of millions, and you watch it on live freaking television, you bumming through your words, and you're right, like, man, I don't know what you're talking about, man. We have a serious problem on our hands. And when people, when your fellow party members say, "Hey, man, we gotta find a replacement for him," but he still won't stand up, we got a problem. We have a big problem. And how dare Kamala Harris sit there and tell that guy, tell me we don't. And he doing the best thing he can, and he doing a great job for the people. We've been through 4 years of bullshit. 4 years of it. Jobs going down the toilet. Unemployment is going up. Jobs, you can barely get a job now. Even if you want a job as a freaking janitor, good luck. Good luck. If you want a job as a freaking janitor, good luck. Because you won't be able to get one. The economy going down the toilet. The economy is going down the drain. Everything consistent. You can't even go in and buy a carton of freaking milk anymore, a jug of milk anymore. You can't even go in and buy that without paying $7 a freaking gallon. You can buy, I guarantee you, 8 years ago or so, you could buy a jug of milk for almost $3 max. Now you gotta pay about $7 or $8 for a jug of milk. You can't go buy a loaf of Walmart brand bread, great value, without paying almost $2 for a back then, back in like 2016 or so, you could pay hell probably 80 something cents maximum. Nowadays you can probably pay about $2. Keep this in mind. This is a president that stand there in front of millions and just mumble those freaking words. But this also the same guy who is responsible, who's flat out responsible for Biden inflation and Bidenomics. Same as that guy who is responsible This who the hell we want in the White House? I don't. If you want that, that's you. 4 more years of that. What the devil's going on here? We got other nations, even those who are our allies, flat out laughing at us. We are nothing but laughing stock of the world. Other countries don't want nothing to do with the dollar. Even our dollar had officially degraded. Our dollar had degraded so bad. Our dollar has been degraded so bad. The other countries are washing their hands of the United States because of that very reason, and they come up with something called BRICS. A BRICS is basically we don't want nothing to do with the dollar. The dollar is so god awful. I think it's Brazil, China, India, Brazil, Russia, India, might be Iran, China, and Saudi Arabia. And other countries might be following suit. Other countries might be following suit. Why? Because the dollar has gotten so valueless to the point that it is soon to be obsolete. Meanwhile, we got a guy who bumbles through his words. Keep this in mind. This the commander in chief, the leader of the free world, bumbling and being an absolute clusterfuck up there. Absolute clusterfuck. His vice president just shrugs it off as it's nothing. Come on, Kamala. Come on. Gas is about $6 in some places, dude. You can't even go fill up your diesel. Because diesel is about $7 in some places. While you paying, can't go fill up your diesel truck without paying $7 a freaking gallon. I'm gonna own a car. What if you have a big diesel truck, a big diesel pickup, and you want to fill it up, and you want to go to Jacksonville, or you want to go to Cheyenne, Wyoming, and you want to fill up your diesel truck? Nope. You can forget about it. $7 a gallon? Yeah, right. Make some people scared to drive that diesel truck around. Some people. To go to a job site. Meanwhile, same guy who's falling off the stairs going up Air Force One, falling off of a bicycle, who shakes hands with people that's not even freaking there. It's fine for if you're a normal citizen and that's fine. But when you are here's a real kick in the pants. Here's a real kick in the pants. Talking about dead people. The dead French president in Germany, some months ago, doing a G7 summit or something. G7 summit. Come on, man. And this is who's running the country, man. This is the leader of the free world, the commander and freaking chief. That's how them 81 million votes went towards. That's how he got. Come on, man. Cheese and rice. the next debate should be probably it's gonna be sometime in August or so. It's an election year, folks. Don't vote because the guy. Don't vote because what he says sound good and he can sweet talk you and all that. Look at his character. Pay attention to his character. Because the character makes the man. And if sorry. Sorry. No, I'm not. I'm not sorry. Throw this live video out to people. I want you to know. I want you to know something. And this is your homework. I guarantee you nobody didn't tell you that the Democratic Party, and I'm going to say this and I'm going to close. Democratic Party are the architects of slavery. Thanks to Andrew Johnson. Thanks to Andrew Johnson, the Democratic Party was the architects of slavery. I don't care what nobody tell you. Just know that the Democratic Party also was in the good old Ku Klux Klan. And don't make your friends say no the hell they wasn't. Don't make your friends influence. Just don't make your friends make you think no it's not. It was a Republic. No it's not. Because if anything, look at the policy that they passing, man. Look at the policy they passing. Do you seriously think that these people have, and I'm not saying the Republican Party is perfect either, but they ain't the party that is notorious for not having blacks to vote, preventing blacks from voting, and running around hooded, gowns and all that. This ain't the party notorious for that, and all that sort of thing. If anything, most of your black civil rights activists was Republicans. Think about it. I can name one. Martin Luther King. Dr. Martin Luther King was pretty much one. I caution they don't tell you that in school. And you see a lot of people of color, especially African Americans, walking away from the Democratic Party. They walking away from it because they are flat out walking away from it because now they know that they're gonna try that damnedest to pander to them, to cater to them. Like freaking Joe Biden went to this guy's house in North Carolina, and while they eating fried chicken, he's eating a freaking hamburger. You cannot get any racist than that, dude. You cannot. You cannot get any freaking racist than that, dude. And these idiots, who vote for Biden don't be paying attention to this stuff. Why? They're so hell bent on saying, oh my God, Donald Trump's a big racist and this and that. Have you heard the racist shit that Joe Biden had to say in 30 years ago? And I'm telling you right now, 30 years ago, this year, 30 years ago, 30 years later, a crime bill was born. What this crime bill did? Incarcerated millions of fucking blacks. You can listen, and I'm gonna say this again, and I'm gonna close. Man, apologize all you want. This don't change the fact that you said all that racist shit. This was as far as freaking 70s or so. When freaking Kamala freaking Harris came to be a little schoolgirl from California that was prevented for busing and all. His freaking vice president. He did a freaking he attended a eulogy of the. Come on. I got stuff like this for days. I could talk all day, but I'm not. Let's be for another video. I gotta stop myself here. I go on. I got all day. I could throw stuff at you all day to prove how. But many people don't want to realize how racist Joe Biden is. They're so hell bent on saying how racist Donald Trump is. But that's a video for another time. In fact, this video was not supposed to drag on and on and on either. It's supposed to be a short video about the president debate from Thursday, and how much of a clusterfuck it was. Because my God, it was. In conclusion, if you watch Thursday's debate, my God, I know I didn't, because I already know how the guy was going to do. Joe Biden gave you 50 reasons plus why not vote for him this upcoming November. Wherever you at in the world, where this morning, noon the 9th, I'm your host, Carrington Hollister, for Wednesday, July 3rd. I hope you have a good day. Until next time, I'm signing off.